Can you notice a difference between the two pictures? We have what I refer to affectionately as a bulge. That is a technical term.
I got no money, like it or not, I'm funny. Still in searching of my destination. I like to party, living my way is arty. All I offer is my reputation. Hey, let's walk this way. This party will rock every minute stolen. If you wanna be my midnight mover.
Morning, guys. Hope y'all are doing well. As you can probably see in the background, it's a real foggy day. We came up to Mt Saint Helens, and about 10 years ago I came up here and I was just awestruck at the carnage that the 1980 volcano caused. I mean, it was just amazing to get up here and just see how all the trees and everything was just gone. And so Snow wasn't able to make that trip with me, but I wanted her to come back and see this. And unfortunately, the fog's here. But it's awesome because I'm out and Vanna gets to go for a walk with me. So you can see her. G was just out a bit ago. And but these guys love their walks. They're doing so good on the leash. I just wanted to point out our kitties. I mean, they're at Mt Saint Helens. And, you know, they're going to travel the world with us. So I like to think that one day we're going to have the most traveled kitties in the whole entire world. So this is one of many things they've already seen. If you guys watched the last episode, you probably saw that we encountered some huge elk. And the kitties, when they see stuff like that, they can't get enough of it. And so they're enjoying the journey. I just want to let you guys know. And we love having them here. They're just doing awesome. So anyway, hopefully this fog will clear so we can get up and see the where the action took place.
Began. It rose up to a height of 80,000 feet in the first 15 minutes. It then mushroomed and held the mushroom for another 15 minutes. The top of the mushroom was at 60,000 feet. The bottom of the mushroom was at 45,000 feet. Then the prevailing winds took the vertical ash plume away. But the ash plume remained going on average at the 60,000 foot level for the next 8.5 hours. Ominous clouds began to appear throughout Washington, like this, in the Pacific Northwest. In certain places like Yakima, this is Yakima at noon, day was turned into night. All totaled, by the evening of the 18th, ash would fall over a 23,000 square mile area, roughly the size of half of New England. That's the states of Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and the mid-Atlantic state of Delaware. We still come up short. Dozens of mud flows, or lahars as they're known, also began almost instantaneously from that melting glacier. Over 200 homes were lost, as well as 27 bridges. It is rumored to have carried one.
Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own.
It overflowed the banks, this North Toutle Lahar, and hit Castle Rock around midnight, overflowing the banks there. And by the early morning hours, hit the Columbia River. When it hit the Columbia River, it decimated the shipping channel. The shipping channel went from being 40 feet deep, able to accommodate ocean-going ships, to 14 feet deep. As a result, ships got stranded both in port, in Vancouver and Portland, as well as out at sea.
How it used to be before anyone heard of you and me. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, running out of town just to celebrate. The fortune's here. ticket to a better day. A rocking chair and a glass of wine, in the shade of a tree, and I'm feeling fine. There's not a lot to ask when life is going by so fast. One breath away, step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like water in a glass. Don't try to separate the ones you hate from the ones that you don't know, 'cause there's a part of you that never could let go.
Hey guys, snow's still in the van getting ready, but she's gonna want to tell you this news, but we're here in Vancouver, Washington to see one of her very, very, very good college roommates or friends. But anyway, so we're parked up right here, pay to park, but it's after 6 p.m. so we don't have to pay. And the really cool thing is we're in a nice little downtown area. I don't know if you can see this, some restaurants and some nice shops and things. And there's not much traffic on this road right now, and it's like 6 p.m., 6:15. So I think we might be able to stay the night right here. Easy peasy. So we'll get to hang out with Snow's friend, and if I know what kind of night this is gonna be, it's probably gonna be a late night of catching up. So it'll be nice just to be able to roll out here and sack it out right here in the van. But anyway, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Hey guys, as I already told you, Snow is gonna want to tell you about this, even though I already sneak peeked it. But so where are we going, Snow?
We're gonna go see Kelly
Kelly.
at a bar.
And so she was your college
She was a
friend?
really good friend in college.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah. Go Gators.
I already leaked the story.
Anyway, haven't seen her in 7 or 8 years. Last time we saw her, I believe we went to a Gator game, the Outback Bowl in Tampa.
I wasn't there.
You were there.
No.
It's when the battery died in the parking lot.
Maybe I was.
It was definitely you.
Anyway,
The most important thing before we get in there is I don't have gray hair anymore. I have life problems. How to get rid of the gray.
she solved
But I
that.
did it.
And you guys may notice a new cleaner Kurt too.
Look at
Just
us
got in a
getting
little
all
shave.
fancy.
Yeah. We're all dolled up. So
Not
anyway.
really dolled. Van life dolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some stuff ain't as easy as it is in real life as it is in van life. But anyway, it's well worth the exchange.
And we're gonna let y'all meet Kelly in a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool guys. We'll see you in a bit.
I apologize in advance for these shots. Welcome back to the Outback Bowl. Yeah!
7, 8, 10, 11 years ago, however long ago it was, the Gators were playing Penn State in Outback Bowl in Tampa. Kelly went with us. And it was long enough ago that flavored vodka was a new thing. And we bought the whipped cream vodka, and we mixed it with the orange juice. And we may have created the dreamsicle for the very first time.
Yeah, I met Snow when I was right legal age of drinking. And I didn't know everything. I thought I did. And this wonderful woman, very seriously, grabbed my arm one night when I said I had to go use the ladies' room. Scared me very badly. And said, whatever you do, do not break the seal. I did not know.
When you visit an old college buddy in Washington State that just happens to be a bartender, Kurt dances. And he's got a good butt wiggle move. There he goes. We're going to sign off now, guys. Have a good evening.
So this morning, Vanna decided to help me make some pancakes. So if you can see her face, she's really getting into her work. So, love that recirculating shower. I already had my shower this morning. Snow's in there. We're having some pancake breakfasts. Pancake breakfasts, and yeah, so it's raining again today. Yesterday was a beautiful day, but so we got to decide what we're going to do today. But we had a fun time with Kelly last night. It was awesome catching up, and so yeah, we're going to see what we can get into today. Look at that little girl. She's awesome. She's a good helper.
My wristwatch is broken, my shoes are untied. Time is a-ticking, and so is the tide. But I am not worried, things are what they are. Come rain or come shine or a shooting star. I've been to the south, I've been to the north, east and the west, the middle of course. I may have been astray, but I've never been lost, never been beat by the road I've crossed. I guess I've been lucky to some degree, for someone who ate all the fruit from the tree. The stars been aligned and my goose hanging high. I'll be okay in the sweet by and by.
So guys, we had to take a little break today. We're doing some resting, some editing, just some relaxing really. Been traveling a lot. And the kitties are just absolutely loving this. You can see we got the screen door. G's going nuts. Vanna. But there's some squirrels and there's some blackbirds out there. And I think this so far has been their favorite place. Last night they just sat here and watched these squirrels run around until they got worn out. And then today I took them for a walk, and of course they love walks, and now they're just sitting here watching these. But last night they slept like they haven't slept in a long time, so I think we're gonna hang out for a while and let the cats enjoy this. So I'll show you guys the trail. It's nice because it's paved, but it is pretty steep. And we've been going at this for a bit, but I'm not complaining. Wait till you guys see what's around the corner. Boom. There it is. I was thinking I was about halfway there. These switchbacks are long. I'm not quite halfway there. And I still have all that to go. All right guys, I don't know if you can see the switchbacks up there. There's people on them, but I just passed the people coming the other way. I just passed the people coming the other way, coming back down. And I asked them how it was. They said they didn't make it. They were about 7 years younger than me. I'm about twice as fit. But I ain't giving up yet. You guys can probably see I'm red-faced. My glasses are fogged up. But I'm gonna make it to town. Alright guys, I don't know if you can read the sign. It's switchback number 6. Looks like it's been mangled by a bear. 6 of 11 with this in front. Another switchback bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Wow. Look at that, guys. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. You guys may know from my attempt to jump off the rock in Black Rock and Lake Superior. Snow just plunged right in. I hesitated. I'm clearly terrified of heights. So walking along this edge right here just gives me a bit of a chill. You can kind of see where the walls eroded away right here. But I'm gonna keep going, guys. I'm gonna keep going. Woo! Okay, you guys ever been running or jogging or doing sprints and you get that pain, that sharp pain? It's kind of, I don't know if it's in your belly, the bottom of your lungs, right up under the rib where it just tightens up and knots up. I've been dealing with that for about the last 2 switchbacks. And I'm up here and the air is thinner. This is tough, guys, for an old out of shape guy like me. Some of you young bucks who are paying attention probably say this ain't nothing, but my older pals know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you guys the view right now, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep going.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we get this now. I'm done living life with the lights up, done with
Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day here in Bagby Springs. We're in a national park in Oregon. And so yesterday we went to the falls And we had to do some chores in the morning, and then we went to the falls. And the drive from the falls here was about 2.5 hour drive. And so by the time we left the falls, it was like about 5:30. And so we didn't roll in here till 8. And the signage wasn't great, and so we had a bit of a problem finding it. But anyway, I've heard so much about this hot springs that it's epic. So last night, I had to walk to the hot springs. I couldn't wait till this morning when it was daylight. So last night it was pitch dark outside, pitch dark. And I did a 1.5 mile walk with a little lamp. A 1.5 mile walk, yeah, to these hot springs. But they have these big wooden tubs, and you can put your own hot water in them from the springs, and you can mix it with your cold water, set your temperatures. They've got like these bathhouses. They are just, this is a super cool place. So we're gonna go out here again this morning, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the day, because I tried to get some footage last night and I just couldn't do it. But this is absolutely worth going to again this morning. I highly recommend this place to you guys. We'll get you some pictures, but yeah, I'm diving in. So guys, the only thing I would say is think about walking this path when it's pitch dark. All you have is a little lantern.
Me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'm about 20 minutes into the hike, and this is the point last night when I thought I was almost there. So if you guys can see, I just approached another bridge. What I couldn't see last night is this little waterfall over here, which is a pretty cool little waterfall, and a little nice little open area. And then, look at that, a little waterfall here. How gorgeous is this place? Wow. So as I approach these bathhouses during the day, it looks definitely much different. Easy to recognize. I couldn't see any of this last night. So you can see these old bathhouses look like they've been here for a while. But the hot and the cold water runs down. You can see some of the pipes through there. And yeah, so basically you fill your own wooden tub with whatever percentage of hot and cold water you want. It's sort of like our recirculating shower. But what I will tell you is that this water is super hot. You can't stay in the hot water, so you do need the cold to mix. But these wooden barrels that you can get in are super cool. And it's tough to beat this setting right here in the Mount Hood National Forest.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that.
So guys, the weather has changed. It stopped raining, the sun came out, and the views definitely changed. This place is super cool. The hot tubs are nice, the views are great. Even if we look out right here, we have the awesome fallen trees with the moss, and looks like a television, but it's not. But Very relaxing, I assure you.
So you guys probably might be noticing by now that I haven't been in this Portland, Oregon video very much, except for right at the beginning when we were meeting up with my old friend from college. And you might not know this because I don't think we've addressed it on the vlog, but I get pretty serious migraines. And every once in a while I go down for a couple days. And it sucks, but it's just part of my life and I've learned to live with it. So Kurt's been doing some pretty fun exploring, and I've been trying to get over this migraine and dealing with all that. And luckily, the way we built the van, I could kind of just close myself off in the back and deal with that without affecting Kurt too much. So that's pretty cool. So I went down on Monday and Tuesday with a pretty bad migraine. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, it was, I had to fly back to Orlando because I still have a few more meetings I have to go to down there to finish up a consulting contract I had. So Monday and Tuesday down with a migraine, Wednesday and Thursday gone to Orlando. And that equals not very much snow in this video. But I know Kurt kept y'all entertained. That's what he does. He's awesome at it. And I'm back and I'm feeling good. So Kurt's picking up some fresh groceries. We're going to find a Wi-Fi place and upload a video he did on the electronics of the van. Then I think we're headed to the west coast of Oregon, which I haven't been to. I don't think Kurt's ever been to it. And from what we're hearing, it's going to be spectacular. So, see y'all in a little bit.